Hey folks, what's up? Lex here, and welcome back to another resale haul. This is resale haul 9, and it is just a couple days before Christmas, so happy holidays to everybody. Hope you all are going to have a safe holiday, and hopefully, if you are traveling, you get there safely. Because I mean, I live in California, so it's not too bad right here where I am, but I've heard that it's icing over and snowing at a lot of different other places. So please be safe. And if you're going to go thrift or go to the post office or whatever, just make sure you do so safely. Anyway, so we went to, my son and I went to Salvation Army today, and we went to Goodwill, picked up a few things. Didn't want to get a whole bunch of stuff. I actually put a lot of stuff back that I thought probably wouldn't sell quickly or for very much, and really practicing the restraint part of reselling, which is to say, we get excited when we see something, we may like it, but that doesn't mean it will necessarily sell. So, first off, Salvation Army. First thing I saw got me excited because I'm a big fan of this series. This is my favorite gaming series, and that's Fallout. So I found this Fallout. I guess it's a controller holder from 2018. It's a big guy. I mean, my head's pretty big, so you can see how big he is. He just kind of sits there, and so I think I'll probably keep that for myself and use that as a controller holder. I can't say that for some reason. Hey Lex, why are you having trouble saying controller holder? I don't know. And he had a little friend with him. This is little uh, Fallout 76. I think this is 76 too, because it has 76 on the back there. I know 76 isn't everybody's cup of tea. I don't personally play it all that much, but I do enjoy it from time to time. This is a Fallout 76. He's kind of drinking right there. Doesn't look like Nuka-Cola, so he's he's drinking something else. He's taking a tug off of something else. My wife hates when I say that. And then we have this Whirlpool water ice refrigerator filter. This is a filter 7. The packaging is kind of banged up and beat up, but it's brand new, sealed. Should be a pretty easy sell. Easy to list, easy to store. This was $3.75. I think the comps on these run probably $30 or so. And then, like I said, I'll probably keep the controller holder. This guy doesn't go for very much, so I'll probably end up keeping him as well. But I got these for $1.25. So everything all together was less than $5. Actually, I rounded up and gave them the change. So $5 for these two Fallout. Uh, I don't know what you want to call them, standees, statues, and then this thing I should be able to get $30 on. Not a bad deal at all. So that was Salvation Army. Then we went over to Goodwill, and I found these gloves for kids. The brand is Head. These were, if I can speak. I can speak. I know I can speak. Just going too fast. I'm a very slow-minded person, so I need to slow it down. I'm just trying to not make the video so long so that you guys can watch through. I don't know. Anyway, $3.99 for the gloves. Should be a pretty easy sell. I'm really into picking up things that are new, like new in package, new in box, new with tags. I love it because that generally means that an item you don't have to worry about wear or somebody complaining about, oh, you didn't disclose this because you missed it or whatever. These are foot alignment socks. I guess you wear these at night and they kind of realign your foot. I don't know. I hate feet. Can't stand feet. So we'll put those down. But I gotta say the price. It's $3.99 for these. Comps for each of those, I think, were around $20 to $30 each. So not bad. Then we have this Tommy Hilfiger new without tags sweater. Just very nice shape, very nice condition. This was $8.99. I really went back and forth about this because there's one listed and it's got quite a few watchers on it, but obviously it hasn't sold yet. And I think it might be listed for like 35 to 40. So, I'll probably come in at 35 and see if I can get this sold before winter ends. But, let me show this real quick. This is a PS1 controller, and by PS1, it's the PSONE when they did the kind of remodel of the PS1 for the smaller system. And you can tell by the plugin here, the normally the PS1 controller plugs are squared off, but in this redesign, they did this rounded shape to them. And then also the price tag is covering it, so I can't really show you. I paid $5.50 for this, but focus. Underneath this price tag, it'll say PS1 ONE. So keep that in mind if you're on the lookout for PlayStation controllers. Generally speaking, that goes for about $20. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not. I might keep it for my own collection, or if I need to pair it with a system or a console. So there's that. Generally speaking, those aren't big finds or good money finds. But as you can see, I stumbled into a bunch of hats. And this is probably only half of the hats that I actually grabbed at first. And then I did some comp searches on them all. And this is these are the hats that made the cut here. So let's try to go through them here. All right, first off, we have this San Francisco Giants American flag hat, Coca-Cola branding on the back there. This was a Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk sponsored giveaway, I believe. Either that or it was sold on the boardwalk itself. I actually already have one of these on my store right now. Hasn't sold. I have it listed for 25. So I might list this at 20 and just see what happens. Or maybe a couple dollars cheaper. Or I might list it at 25 too and just, see what happens. I don't know. This was interesting. An eBay hat. It's Adidas branding. And it's embroidered right here. Couldn't find any comps for this on eBay itself. But I figured even if this doesn't sell, I'll keep it. Whatever. It's like a really lightweight kind of hat. So good for like walking, running. Next up, this was the first hat I saw and I kind of geeked out a little bit. This is a LA Lakers Mitchell and Ness hat on the back there. It's got the Mitchell and Ness embroidery on the inside here. Mitchell and Ness tag. There's the embroidered Mitchell and Ness there. And then on the front, it's got kind of a ghost logo on there too. Could not find this hat exactly, but the hats were kind of all over the place. And you'll notice that's a theme with the rest of these hats. Comps are just kind of all over the place with these hats. I snagged it. I'm going to take a chance on them. I haven't been saying prices. I'm sorry. The Giants hat was $4.99. And the eBay hat was $3.99. The Lakers hat was $5.99. Probably not going to make much on that. I don't know. We'll see. We have this Hardwood Classics New Era Miami Heat hat with the big logo on the bill there. And it's a fitted, so whenever it's a fitted, it's going to limit your customer base. So be careful with that. I don't love finding fitted hats for that reason. Generally speaking, snapbacks, adjustable, Velcro, whatever, those are the ones that are probably going to sell faster. It's a 7.5 on this one here. Yeah, I don't know when this came out. My guess would be probably sometime 10 to 15 years ago. Not sure what I'm going to get for that. We have this Fox Racing hat with these lightning bolts on the side, goes down to the bill. Still got the sticker on it. so I can sell that new. Um, on the back, it's kind of hard to see, but it's got Fox in Old English writing. And then this is also a fitted. This is a 7 1/4 to 7 5/8. Again, don't love to see the fitted nature of it, but I think because of the Old English writing on the back, that this will actually sell pretty well. Fox hats can go for dirt cheap, so that's not a brand I would necessarily pick up no matter what. But that looked interesting enough to pick up. Next up, we have this Boston Red Sox St. Patrick's Day fitted hat on the bottom of the bill there. It says Boston. I found a comp for this actually, and it went for like less than 20 bucks. But I'm not going to sell this for 20 bucks. I'd rather hang on to this for a while into baseball season and get at least 25 for it. It's in pretty good shape, just needs a little bit of cleaning up. Unique hat, but again, it's fitted, so customer base goes way down at that point. I'll leave this for last since I'm a fan of it. This is a Los Angeles Dodgers split color hat. So on this side, it's Dodger blue. On this side, it's gray. And then the logo in the middle there, it's a new era fitted 7 3/8. The logos on the inside look older, just like with most of these hats. So I'm guessing this was from 10 to 15 years ago. I don't know if it's vintage. I'll have to do a little more research for it. I could not find it on eBay, couldn't find it on Google. Similar hats that are newer are going for like over $40, but they have like a Dodger logo here on the side. So yeah, it's just going to be a wait and see kind of a thing. It's in good shape though for a hat that's a little older. Not bad. And finally, last thing I'm going to show you here is this Oakland Athletics Kelly Green hat, and it's got the team's name in print all over it. There's the New Era on the side there, and the logo on the back. No comps that I could find for it. Again, it's got kind of the older, same as the Dodgers, kind of the older looking tags on here. I'm gonna have to do some more research into hats so I can identify them more easily. This is a 7 3/8. Does not fit me, so I will not be keeping it. And even then, I'm not a big fan of the print all over, but some people are. Nothing wrong with that at all. Good shape. Again, just needs a little bit of cleaning. It's a little dusty, but there you go. So all those hats, and of course, I have not been saying the prices for these. What is wrong with you, Lex? Oh my goodness. All right. So I think the last price I said was the Lakers hat. So let's see. The Heat hat was $4.99. The Fox hat was $5.99. I don't even think I looked at that. I might not have picked it up. I don't know. The A's hat was $4.99. Dodgers hat was $4.99, and the Bruins. I've been selling too many Bruins hats lately. The Red Sox hat was $4.99. So, yeah, I spent a good amount of money at Goodwill. I think it was like $68 or something like that altogether. But let's just say I think I can make at least double that with what I picked up. I'm hoping at least, right? That's the hope. Anyway, that's going to do it for this resale haul. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much to all those who have been subscribing lately. I've seen a boost in subscribers. I really appreciate that. And, it means a lot to, a mumble mouth like myself who does not speak eloquently most of the time. But I really enjoy doing this reselling, and I really enjoy watching other people's resale videos. And one of the cool things about this job is that you're constantly learning about everything. There's always a lesson to be learned, even with stuff that you're familiar with. I mean, it's just a constant learning experience, and us helping each other by saying, this is what I got for this. This is what it goes for, and blah blah blah. All of that can help us when we're outsourcing, you know, kind of differentiate between the things that we definitely should be picking up and maybe the things that we could probably leave on the shelf there. So anyway, until next time, this is Lex signing off.